Oh, dang. I need to turn this down. So, I'm going to be doing my hair while I talk about the power of forgiveness and what I believe it all means divinely. Hold on while I turn the tea down, though. Ready for an at-home treatment with dramatic results? It's time to ask your doctor. Where is the remote? I can never find the things that I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. How did I lose the remote? Well, I usually don't watch TV anyway, but I'm watching Law and Order today. And I can't find the remote. What the freak is that? Okay, so I can't find the remote, so... Oh, wait, no, I found it. Wow. Oh, I didn't mean to turn from it. I'm going to just turn Law and Order down. So it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. But yeah, so I'm going to do my hair. And I don't know exactly what I'm doing to it. That's why I was just saying natural hair and protective style because I don't know what I'm going to do to it. But I'm going to do something to it. So while I do my hair, I just want to talk about forgiveness. First and foremost, forgiveness isn't for the other person. It's for you. And that's where you get the saying, forgive, never forget. Because I forgive you for what you did to me, but I will never forget what you did to me. Because that would be unsmart of me to act like what you did never happened when in all reality it happened. And I'm forgiving you so that I don't take the pain of it with me for the rest of my life. So you don't have to forgive a person and be cool with them. You don't have to forgive a person and, tell them that you forgive them. And it doesn't take for them to tell you you're sorry to forgive them. Because technically, if someone did something to where they have to be sorry or where you feel like they should be sorry for doing what they did to you, that means they shouldn't be in your life. And hopefully you became the stronger person to kick them out of your life when they did whatever it was they did to you. So technically, them saying sorry to you would be far-fetched because they shouldn't even have access to you like that anymore. And that's another thing that's good for you. Not for them, but for you. Y'all, the way Olivia Benson be going about doing some of these interviews and stuff, the people who wrote her character had to put in there that her situation affects why she does the job she does. Like her mom was raped and had her and kept her, and she was treated differently. Her mom was an alcoholic or whatever. But the way she look at perps and do things to intimidate perps and stuff like that, it just show you that whoever made this movie really thought about the background of who she was. And that's when you can tell a show like had good writers. Like, for example, if you can guess the zodiac sign of a character before the character's birthday or zodiac sign get revealed, the writers did a good job when they wrote them. All right, so in the shower, I already washed my hair. I didn't put no conditioner in it, though. I just brushed it out with this brush, of course. Like I be saying, there's some hair in there. Yeah, so, yeah, my hair is getting really long, and I'm very excited and thankful for that because, like I said in a lot of my videos, I had cut my hair off when I was going through the ringer in 2020. Yeah. Girls know about this. Yeah, see this I ain't never seen this one before. Hold on. That guy just made her grab his stuff, but she was acting towards it first. But then he pulled her towards him to do it. Y'all, SVU is just something else. Shoot, I should have got a comb. All right, so I think I'm gonna just do some plaits, but make them like medium size because my hair is low porosity, so that means that the moisture that I just had in it, well, that I have in it right now, um, from washing it, is gonna go away quick if I leave it out like this. So I gotta put it up the ponytail, but I'm gonna do the back, and it's not that wet like I thought it was, so I can take this off now. Um, and to be honest, this isn't. I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair. I'm not even sure. So I'm gonna just part it with my fingers and not a straight line. It's probably not straight, but I'm trying to make it a straight line. Oh my God, she just kissed him. What the freaking heck is going on? She just said she was gay. I hate fake gay people and fake straight people. Like, if you're not really gay, don't tell people you're gay. If you're not really straight, don't tell people you're straight. I wonder if in real life people stand out on a corner and sell their bodies like in the movies and stuff. And do people like be pimps for real and stuff? Like I know that must go on in the world, yes, but is it as clear and in view as the TV makes it seem? Like, oh, you could go to New York and find a street where it's really people standing out on the corner and stuff, you know? You know? Never mind. Dang, look, she talked about she could take care of herself. Now she dead. Y'all. Stop trying to be independent women. You're not. Well, I'm not gonna say stop trying to be independent women because it's good for us to be independent women. But being an independent woman don't mean that you don't need a man. That just means that you are a balanced woman. My hair still smells sweaty, even though I just washed it. So yeah, so I'm not gonna do nothing special to this because I'm gonna need to wash it again. Wow, I'm talking about the forgiveness, and it says archangel, and then something that starts with a Z. Forgive them for their sins. Anyway, yeah, like I'm saying, like the divinity of forgiveness isn't a gift for the person that you are forgiving. It's a gift for you to understand what you've been through and validate your feelings of what you've been through and move on from it without that other person being a energy vampire, making your life horrible. All right, so what I'm gonna do to my hair is make little tiny twists in it, but that's not gonna last. Well, it is gonna last, but I don't know what I'm doing to my hair. This is very irritating. That's why I want somebody to do my hair, but I don't trust people with my hair or with me. Period. To be honest. But yeah, like I was saying, also about being a independent woman, that just means that you're, the full embodiment of a woman. That don't mean you don't need a man. You ain't a man. You a woman, and yin and yang, balanced, masculine, feminine. You're the divine feminine, and your man supposed to be the divine masculine. Together, y'all go come together as a balanced union. I was just, my throat chakra just was like not with me for a second there. But yeah, so I'm a woman and I need a man. And I'm an independent woman. I already know, like, whoever I'm supposed to be in union with, whoever God really made for me, because our soulmates and like the person we're truly supposed to be with, the person that was made for us, we was made together. We are the same. We are the same people. One in masculine, one in feminine, so that we can come together and be whole. And I'm excited for that because I've been working on myself. I've done good working on myself at that. So I know I'm getting closer to becoming the woman I'm supposed to be. Well, I'm always the woman I'm supposed to be. I'm always there. But through time, I grow and I evolve. And I can't wait to grow and evolve into my divine relationship, into my soul family, so that I can meet my kids and meet my husband. Unless I already met him already, but he wasn't the same person back then as he's going to be in the future. So, like I said, to meet him. So I'm just twisting my hair, and I think I got myself into something I didn't want to put myself into because this is gonna take a long time. Oh, this is irritating. I wish I just could. I don't even know. So on TV, I see this Chucky series. Wow, Chucky took the. See, I can't do this hairstyle that I'm doing right now because it's gonna take too long. First of all, hmm. But do I want to change it? What the freaking heck am I gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair. The struggles. The struggles. Bring to mankind from God the gift of compassion. Zydkill. Archangel Zydkill. Hmm. Look, the people that be on TV and the people that be making these TV shows and these movies, they be woke for real. So y'all need to start listening to the people that's talking about the stuff that other people say is so called crazy. Cause there's some truth into everything that can be spoken. There's some truth to it. I don't know what I'm finna do to my hair. Look, so I can't even see it. I ain't gonna lie. When I first speak, when I be cutting my hair off, I really do not be caring because, like, I be caring because I'm gonna look weird and I'm gonna look different or whatever. But I don't be caring because don't nobody want to keep struggling with this hair. Don't nobody want to be struggling all the time to do their hair and get their hair done. All this kind of stuff. This stuff irritating. Like I love my hair, but it's frustrating. Every time it's time for me to wash my hair, do my hair, comb it out, do all of that kind of stuff, like it's frustrating. And America want us to be on their white time when all they gotta do is certain simple things to do their hair and do they things that they do. No offense to white people. or mixed people that got good hair too. Well, I got good hair. Black people have good hair. It's just like the amount of time and effort it takes to get it, you know, and I don't know how to explain it. Never mind. Yeah, I can't do this. Look, this super thin, this one thick. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, whatever. So I'm finna take this down. Boo hoo. Hey, that's cute though. See, it's cute though. Cause I could have did a twist out. See, this just made me mad. I just need somebody to do my hair. I'll do my hair. And plus, that's another thing. Like, I'm not finna pay nobody no motherfucker. I mean, never mind. Yeah. So my hair. I don't know what I'm finna do to my hair. This make me want to cut it off again. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm getting very frustrated. But I'm gonna forgive myself for getting frustrated because this is a lot of work, and I'm not gonna cut my hair off because I will know that in the long run I will regret it. Okay, so the reason why I want to talk about the power of forgiveness is because it's a key part in healing yourself to become a better person. You cannot become the person of your dreams without cutting out all toxic energy, all toxic traits, all toxic habits, all toxic affirmations and all that kind of stuff. I shouldn't be watching TV while I'm trying to make a video. But yeah, you can't do nothing without releasing everything that's bad. And while everything that's bad is definitely referring to people, it's referring to memories, it's referring to situations, it's referring to encounters. See, I ain't even do nothing to this hair. It's just wanna act stupid. So, like, what I'm supposed to do to this hair? I'm very happy and I'm not depressed in life, but I just wish my life would come together the way that I'm picturing it to come together because I want a family. Like, I really want a family. The family I want a family. Like, that shit is so irritating. Like, I'm not even gonna try not to cuss no more. Like, I'm so irritated. Like, I want a family to love. Like, all the love that I have in my body, in my soul, my spirit, my mind, everything. Like, I've never met anybody who appreciate my fucking love, bro. All the love I've poured into people in my life, and they like, I don't have nobody like that. They treat me like fucking shit. And I have people in my life that's not like they're not my relatives that I was born to have. Like, well, one of them is, and I'm thankful for her because like she is there for me, and when we talk and stuff, like, it'd be okay, it'd be nice and stuff. But like a personal like level, like, give me a hug, confide in you, everything, like, just the real intimacy of a family. Like, I want that. But yeah, anyway, but that's the power of forgiveness too, because people be going through stuff, so they can't be the people that you want them to be because they ain't even the people they want to be yet, and they just have to learn. Just like everybody else, we all have to learn. I don't know what I'm doing to my hair. This is frustrating me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna cut it off. I don't know why all of a sudden like I really just got aggravated and frustrated. I'm supposed to be talking about forgiveness and I'm getting frustrated. Oh my god. Anyway, y'all, Law and Order really be something. So I'm gonna do big twist. I was just gonna do little twist, but I'm doing big twist because I'm gonna have to rewash my hair anyway. Not today, not today, but I will. But not today. I just gotta go to the doctor tomorrow. And I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff for today. Then I realized like everything was closed because it's Labor Day. Well, everything but the so-called essential things because my mama was at work when I called her. Well, she was leaving work, but still. This is so frustrating. Why am I frustrated all of a sudden? And I have this urge like I feel like I want to cry. Life is irritating sometimes. Like it's beautiful. The gift of it is beautiful. The actual things that happen, the actual things that go on firsthand, the first time, horrible, complete horrible. But then you have the power of your mind and the power of the universe to only think about the positive so that you attract the positive so that you can get out of the negative. All I know is I want to live in an amazingly like super luxurious house. First of all, I just want to own land. I want to own houses and stuff like that. Well, you know. Um like as long as I feel like for me, as long as I have a house and transportation like set, everything is possible in my opinion. As long as I have a home to sleep at, a roof over my head that's comfortable, clean, and private, then I feel like I don't have nothing I need to worry about too much. And then transportation, of course, because in the world you got to get around. And walking for the rest of your life isn't, it's not the game plan. Riding the city bus for the rest of your life, like I'm saying, the things that are permanent in people's lives, that is permanent in the world, and everything, it needs to be clean, stable, and private. Clean, stable, private, secure. All I know is like, I just be feeling some type of way. I just be feeling some type of way. I don't know how to explain the some type of way that I be feeling, but I be feeling some type of way. Uh, but yeah, our minds. Oh, speaking of minds, so this went from whatever. Anyway, speaking of minds and everything. So this morning I woke up from my dream. Um, I woke up from my dream, and in my dream, the flood happened. And I'm talking about the flood, like the big flood that take people out, like just take everything out. But first, the dam started breaking. So it was flooding. It was the normal flooding, like how Hurricane Ida is doing right now. You know, all the hurricanes, how they flood places and stuff. It was flooding. That's what happened because the dams broke first. So the water that was already right there, it yeah, it came first. And it was something. It was like a dark skinned boy. He was drowning. They was saying, "Hey, he need help. He need help." And I went in and I went to go save him. At first, before I got to him, that's why I'm saying like it was actually like a dark skinned little boy. But before I got to him, I had thought they said my brother's name, which I feel like they did. And I went in to save him. By the time I got him, though, he was a little boy and he was dark skinned, which wasn't my brother. And he didn't look old enough to be able to talk, but for some reason he told me, he was like, "You need to relieve the pressure off my liver." And I didn't know what to do. So I told him to stick his finger down his throat so that he could throw up because he was drowning and I didn't know how to do CPR. But then he was dying too. After like as he was telling me that, he was dying too. So I started putting my hand on his chest to try to do the CPR. But like I've been taught CPR in health class for like what, a day or two. But like I don't know how to do CPR. Like I know it's like seconds. Then I don't know like that. But see, look at this. I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of this.
I thought your pimp was supposed to take care of everything for you. Her pimp? Life's worse than a nuclear. Is that what she told you? This girl was not a rough hand. And when she was 18, she made a priestess way to live. I don't think it was any harder to do.
Yeah, Law and Order is a good show. Of course, y'all know which one I'm talking about, though.
But she said, I promised my sister rest his soul. If I would go for her. I take care of myself. And everyone else, your cousin, your aunt, your pimp. I told you, I don't have. Gladys, don't lie to me. I'm here because I want to help. That's what they all say. Yeah, but this time it's true. Yeah? I dropped out of 8th grade. Can't get a job, so I do what I gotta do.
She said I dropped out of 8th grade, so I do what I gotta do.
To live, get counseling, get a GED. You can have a better life. That's what you said. Marmalade? What did they call you home from school? You start dating. He treats you like a queen.
Yeah, you take me Macy's. I mean, whatever.
She telling the story about how she met her pimp when she was in 8th grade because he followed her home from school and took her shopping and gave her everything she didn't have, and then started pimping her out. And she knew that she couldn't get a job, so she did it. And she said that he loved her. Y'all better teach y'all kids to be safe. Because obviously, America ain't taught these men how not to be pedophiles. Same way America haven't taught these men and these people, especially these women, actually, how not to be racist. And when I say racist, I do not mean that you have to be a white person being racist against black people. I mean racist as in if you're a black person, racist against white people. If you're a white person, racist against black people. A Mexican person, racist against another race, any race, racist towards another race. Same way, black people and people in general be making fun of Asians and stuff. That's racist. So history, like the world just needs a big awakening because nothing is right. Nothing that nobody is perceiving. They're not perceiving anything right.
And your sweet jelly's gonna spread all over Christmas.
This world makes me anxious. Like it's just the fact that it's all wrong. I'm 19 and I can see the fact that everything is wrong. Everything, every thought, every system, everything that is happening in reality, fuck what people think that they have made and created in the world, but what is actually happening, what actually goes on, everything is wrong. Everything.
But she cut you up because you caged her in your club. It was the only way to get her to succeed long enough to hear the message. Message?
What the heck?
It's like you always got a message. It's not mine. It's God's.
Yeah, y'all. I'm doing my hair and watching TV and talking. On YouTube, they make us put the title of the video in before we go live. in my opinion, it's okay because you can go back and you can edit it. But in my opinion, well, I guess Facebook did that too. It does that too. So I mean, I don't know. But anyway. So far, I've learned in my life about forgiveness, though, is that it's a necessity to elevating your life. And just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that it's just very weird. Because I've already forgiven everything that's ever happened to me in my past. It was messed up, and I'm never gonna forget how messed up it was. But I have forgiven it and let it go so that I can grow into a better person. So that better person that I grow into and have grown into can do better things in this world. But it doesn't make me forget. Like I said, I haven't forgot. So when things pop up, I still feel how I felt. I'm never going to change the feeling of what I feel when I think about the situations of the things that I've been through because it was wrong, like I said, and what's wrong will forever be wrong. Always wrong. It doesn't matter what nobody try to do, sugarcoat nothing. If it was reality wrong, it was wrong. Whatever happened in reality that was the problem. Not what people think, not what people lie to themselves about, but the actual reality, the bigger picture of what be going on. And I still feel how I feel when it comes up, but I have enough discipline in myself to not take my anger out on myself, the world, or anybody else, the person who did it, none of that, because at the end of the day, we're all human, and there's a reason why it's a sin to kill people, because you shouldn't be taking nobody out the game, because karma is a thing, and the law of attraction and the laws of the universe is real, and God will deal with people accordingly. But God cannot deal with someone accordingly when you interfere. So when you make yourself a bad person because of a bad person, it offsets the karma for that other person, because now you deserved something bad to happen to you because you just did something bad. It doesn't matter what they did. It's looking directly at you, your actions and what you did, what you said, and how you perceive things. Like, if you kill somebody because they killed somebody in your family, that person is going to get judged for killing somebody. You too now are going to be judged for killing somebody. It doesn't, oh, I killed them because da 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 da. Law wise and reality wise, planet, like this world wise, it kind of matters, because if they have a self defense law or insanity and all that kind of stuff, irrational, all that kind of stuff, then it might can work in your favor. But ultimately, if you kill somebody, that is a sin. Murder is a sin. You kill somebody, you committed a sin, and now that's part of your legacy. And I don't mean legacy in a good way. I mean legacy as in the history that should be told about you when it's judgment time.
They can help amplify your voice. Like, look at that, look at that. It's going to September 20th on ABC. Those mornings when it takes just a little bit extra to get you out of bed.
All right. And it's crazy because I'm also realizing, like, the way karma works, when you forgive somebody and you acknowledge the situation and you evolve from it, it leaves no other choice but for the universe to drag that other person down for what they did. So that's another thing when it comes to forgiveness. You're allowing karma to work its course. And people don't never want to admit their wrongs. Well, most people don't never want to admit their wrongs and how what they did affected somebody negatively. They never want to admit it. But you can't discriminate when it comes to God, though. God don't discriminate. The universe ain't gonna discriminate. What you did is what you did. In all reality, what you did is what you're gonna. That's you get what you deserve. And sometimes people get hurt when they didn't so-called deserve it because it was meant for them to learn a lesson from it. So if you get hurt in life and you know that you're a good person or that you feel like you didn't deserve it, especially being young, first of all, being young and getting hurt and going through stuff is to teach you lessons. It's definitely to teach you lessons about the path of life for which you are made for. But when you get old enough to take responsibility and accountability for your actions and you don't do it and you don't care, yeah, karma's gonna bite you really hard when you least expect it. And when you do people wrong in life, they're gonna start doing good, and as soon as they start doing good, the karma's gonna come back around. Because just like on a twin flame journey, one pushing and one pulling, one push and pull. If you pushing away someone, they're gonna come towards you more. Try to come towards you more. But if you're not trying to push something away, Is that what I'm trying to say? Hold on.
non-tuition rates in the nation. Find your degree at shu.edu.
I don't know if that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, anyway, if you're trying to chase somebody, they're going to be running away from you. That's what I'm thinking about. They chasing you, you're going to run away. If you're not chasing them, they're going to come towards you. That's what I meant.
Hey, Congo, my water makes my skin and hair feel like I'm 90. How do you feel about
So when you chasing,
that? How do you feel about seeing the skin and pictures for 30 minutes as the power of woman?
what you chasing? Never mind. I'm going to stop because I don't think I'm telling this right. So I'm not even finna say nothing else.
I've been recommending Doctor's Choice mattresses for
This
20
this
years.
what I'm doing to my hair right now is making me very aggravated because this isn't what I wanted to do, and I know for a fact like this ain't what I don't know what am I trying to do to my hair. I'm so irritated because ah, I'm so irritated. I'm just frustrated in general. I think it's because of this moon. I think the moon in Virgo right now. I don't fuck with Virgos no more, even though the love of my life was a Virgo. But I don't fuck with them bitches no more. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm lying because I have a sister who's a Virgo and I have a brother who's a Virgo. So I do fuck with them. I do. Some of them. I guess that goes for all the signs. Some of them. But yeah. But overall, in general, though, with Virgos, though, Virgo season, the sun and the moon is in Virgo. Oh, I don't know. The planetary alignment right now really got me flushed. Like, what the freaking heck is going? What's wrong? Well, shoot, I could tell some things that's wrong, but this hairstyle for fucking one is getting on my nerves. Why do I feel this way? I'm irritated now. And my stomach hurting. I don't know why my stomach hurting. You know, sometimes I just be wondering, like, is it time for me to leave this planet? Like, am I gonna? If it's time for me to go, please take me, because I don't want to be here anymore anyway. Like, I'm just not trying to be depressed. I'm trying to at least be happy, whatever I'm doing, wherever I'm at. But I want to be loved, and I don't feel like I'm loved, and I don't like that.
No need, Miss Cabot. I'll review the witness statement that the defendant is remanded without bail.
Stance is off the street. There's nothing you can do here now. Thank you. Looks like you're doing better.
I feel awesome. Everyone here is so nice.
Guys, you can't ignore the fact you're pregnant.
I'm not ignoring it anymore. I have an appointment at the clinic tomorrow and I'm taking my vitamins. You know, I don't think I've ever been this excited about anything.
But you understand that if you decide to keep the baby, you're going to have to make some big changes in your life.
What are you talking about? Of course I'm keeping the baby.
Well, if you change your mind, your organization's looking at an adoption.
I won't change my mind. I want a new life, and this is my way to get it.
Gladys, you're giving life to a baby. So you feel right now.
I'm gonna be a good mom. Promise. I really love my baby so much. Oh, baby. I'm pregnant. Just really nice. So what? So she rained a blessing. I wonder if they meet me at a house in home. Yeah, where are these crazy clothes? Charlotte, I'm gonna change. Okay, I wanna be a good mom.
Can y'all hear this?
Did you even know who the father is?
I think that Gladys thinks you're supportive, but I'm not going to make this.
Who's gonna feed this baby? Buy the clothes, pay the doctor. Will you?
I hate people like that. In life, y'all, don't ever think that you're going to be stuck for any reason. Because all you have to do is open your mouth and receive help. If you're ever in a situation where you could get help, just open your mouth and ask for help. And if you live in an environment where help can't be provided, at least get help somehow to get to a place where you can. And that's exactly what I did in my life. I was in an environment with no resources, no help. The people that were supposed to be in charge, helping, the people that had higher positions, they literally didn't do their job at all. Morally, they did their job immorally, but morally, no, they didn't try to help nobody. They didn't care about people. If you got killed, they was not going to care because they used to people getting killed all the time, so it was nothing new to them. In my opinion, in the world, like the fact that anybody is getting killed and dying is so irritating because it's a sin. We live in a freaking, like, obviously this catastrophe that's going to happen in the world. It's going to happen because all of these people did stuff they was never supposed to do, and they taught kids to do the same things that they're doing that was never right. And when the people come in trying to save them and trying to help them and tell them what's right, they shun them and treat them like shit, scapegoat them, black sheep them, and stuff like that.
Make them so dependent that they never have a chance. Sean, class has one now, here with you.
Right, evil bitch. And stay away from people who try to downplay the things you do in life, because all of us, we are important.
I told her to be anywhere but here.
We all have gifts and talents. We all have something amazing that we're bringing to the table for this world. So if you tell somebody your dreams and they tell you that those dreams are unobtainable, cut that person out your life. You don't need that negativity. You do not need that negativity.
Let sunshine brighten your night. Full service alcohol.
Ready to win? Just have your account. One reply. Hey baby, we want to hit hard and raw. Combine 8. It's in my number.
This girl outside pimping while she pregnant. That's just sad.
Poor sunshine. The girl that you ordered on Craigslist, Jeff.
We ordered us some pizza and we were studying for finals. What's your major, stupid?
She's barely conscious. Call her Russell.
What's your middle name? Nothing. Nothing. We got it on, but then I thought she left. Did you smoke and take it away? No.
That's all right. Oh, God. Your water broke.
Sweet, that's for you. I need a bus at 756 Sullivan Street. Right up front.
Wow, how she gonna say she gonna be a perfect, an amazing? What the heck? Yeah, I haven't watched TV in the longest time. Like, actually sat down and watched TV. And I think I've seen this Law and Order before, but it still seemed new. The way I'm watching it right now, it seems new. See, yeah, look at the way my hair look. I'm irritated. Why I'm frustrated all of a sudden today? I was just perfectly fine. Well, kind of. Anyway, kind of. God, I rebuke any evil sent to me, any negative energy. Because I don't feel like I'm feeling my own energy right now. Because I was really just fine. Even though my hair is irritating. It's freaking heck to me. The fact that I can't see my own head and the fact that this nail polish is like coming off is making me irritated. I just wish, well, I don't have them. Why do I feel the way I feel?
The fresh hotness is back in Pizza Hut, baby. Detroit style pizza with the cheese all the way to the
I already know something bad is gonna happen. I don't know exactly what it is. So many things that really could be the thing of what's gonna happen, but I don't know exactly which one it is. Well, I've been feeling a few bad things that's gonna happen lately for the past year and a half, 2 years actually. The feeling that I feel right now is very I don't know how to explain it, but it makes me want to cry and punch something at the same time and not be bothered and not do anything. Cause freaking uh I just want to be at peace and at rest. Like, I just really want that.
Better parents, better friends. That's why Comcast works around the clock, constantly improving America's largest big-speed broadband network.
And I want love and I want a family, but every time people come around me, I don't like them. Everybody. It's like I always feel like somebody has something about them that I'm not gonna like and that's gonna be a deal breaker, and I find it super fast actually. I get the feeling and I see the red flag super fast. But I don't want to be alone either. But I am alone. And it just makes me want to even be more alone and like go away. Because what I thought I had at first wasn't what I thought it was. And it broke my heart. And I don't ever want to feel like that again. But I also don't want to feel that way the way I'm feeling now, feeling alone.
How's Gladys? She had a grand mal seizure, most likely brought on by preeclampsia with brain edema. Her blood pressure is dangerously high, so I had to do a crash C-section. But Gladys is going to be okay. What about the baby? 4 months early, barely weighs a pound. She has respiratory problems, necrotizing enterocolitis, intraventricular hemorrhaging. Bottom line, at the very least, she's going to need multiple surgeries and months of care in the NICU. So what are her chances? Seriously. Babies born any earlier, we usually place in hospice. This one, I'd say anywhere between 17 and 40%. Still worth it. I don't know if I necessarily agree with you. You think heroic measures shouldn't be taken? I think withholding treatment is an option. It's not an option, it's murder. I'm pouring thousands, if not millions, of dollars into saving a baby who will be blind, with cerebral palsy, and severe mental retardation, if that's what's best for her. You cannot say for sure that this baby. No, I can't. But the odds are very small. Does Gladys really this? I don't think she heard me. It takes time to sink. I just hope the baby doesn't take a turn for the worse.
They got a whole doll on the TV. It did a close up and you could tell it's a doll. Doll.
She's in love. I don't know.
You can't really tell or see it that well, but yeah, that's my hair. This is so frustrating.
I'm not worried. She'll be fine. And if she isn't, have you thought about what you want the doctors to do? Yeah,
People are so irritating.
we'll see.
What I don't know. I feel why do I feel the way that I feel right now? It's very, very, very irritating. And I can't explain how I feel right now. It's just feelings. Feelings that I don't want to freaking feel. Especially when I have no idea why I'm feeling it.
She just can't. I told him to do whatever it takes to save her.
Gladys wants to use her own measures to save her baby.
She want to save her baby after she just went somewhere and had she just see, that's why this world is so like it's just the people that come into this world. Let me stop saying the world because it's not the world, it's the people. These people need to go, and I think God think the same thing. Like they fucking need to go. They bringing us fucking down with their sins and their evil shit.
But don't play doctor either. Let me guess. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I don't exactly see eye to eye. Well, maybe putting away Reverend Billy would patch things up. Listen, I need Gladys to testify. Alex Piggy's barely alive. I don't just go to the hospital. I'm not putting a psychopath back in the streets, and neither are you. What do you expect me to do? Arrest her for prostitution. Are you serious?
She said arrest her for prostitution.
I'll cut her loose after the hearing.
Y'all, life and law, life and law, the law and life and everything, like that whole everything about that is just, woo, that's bipolar. They want to talk about mental illness, people being bipolar and stuff. The law versus the universe, that's bipolar. Because in many ways, they contradict each other, but at the same time, the outside illusion of it make it look like it's perfect, a perfect solution, but it contradict a lot of
I need you to testify.
natural
What?
universe stuff.
I'm not leaving my baby. Listen, if you don't, I have to arrest you for prostitution. I'm not going anywhere. Guys, please don't make me do this. Go to hell.
She's stupid as fuck. Now she got to go to jail and get arrested for prostitution and got to be away from her baby when all she had to do was go to court and then went back to her baby after court. Now she getting arrested. Now she gonna have stuff on her back. Like people just stupid. Like it's just stupid. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Like I just know I really got to be something and somewhere in this world different from other people because I can't survive around the people that's like just fuck. This would turn somebody crazy. Being in the world the way that the world is, I don't know what rich people and these people that actually be getting money and be having houses for real and stuff and stable type of lives. I don't know what type of illusion they in, but for the people that's not in stuff like that, this shit is hard. This shit is crazy. This shit will turn you into to something you don't need to be, and it can all be avoided. But y'all people have made it too hard for people to figure out how to get the fuck out of this stupid ass shit. Like I promise you, I don't want to just because I'm 19. I don't want to be fucking struggling in life. Like I don't, and I don't feel like someone should have to struggle in life because I didn't fucking ask to be here. And the shit that I'm gonna bring to the table, like I said, you didn't fucking have to have it. But the shit that I'm gonna bring, I feel like I'm being exploited. Like I literally am on this world, on this place for the benefit of other people, and I get treated like shit. Like and the world love to hate a black woman. They love hating on black women, dark skinned black women. But who the fuck put this planet where it's at? If it wouldn't have been for a black woman, this human race wouldn't even be making it how they making it. Like I said, law and the universe, like they go together, but they contradict each other.
Plan your future getaway with Norwegian. Sail safe. Feel free.
You want to know something? So I had paid.
Every can is a journey.
Oh,
Open yours.
I did do that.
HGTV Home Luxury Appliances.
Never mind.
Clothes.
I'm still mad. Like, this feeling I'm feeling making me feel aggravated. I don't know. And I don't know. Eating don't help. Nothing helps. Like, nothing helps. Well, God helps, and meditating helps, and going off into my brain and into my own freaking world, that helps. But this world don't help nothing. Well, kind of. Everything contradicts itself. Everything is not just said and done the way it is. Everything is just contradicting. And I like how they got us wearing masks again, but got us really, they really putting us, trying to put us to work like this, like making it like an essential, like you have to do this. You have to. Like, obviously, us putting on masks after we just didn't have masks on is a foreshadow of it going in the wrong direction. So, I don't know. I don't know if they doing this stuff on purpose, trying to kill us for real, or if they're just ignorant and they don't care that they're trying to kill us for real. But either way, they're trying to kill us, and I don't appreciate that.
My name is Gladys.
Didn't the assistant DA instruct Detective Benson to arrest you for prostitution last night?
Yeah, but
And you haven't been a prostitute for one whole day. Congratulations.
objection sustained. Questions, not statements, Mr. Buchanan.
But why didn't you identify my client at the first police lineup?
Well, I did.
Not according to the judge. You merely said, it's him, and ran from the room.
I got scared.
And now you're brave. Or is it just that you're a streetwalker testifying today to save your own skin?
Look, I may have made some stupid decisions, but I'm not blind.
These stupid decisions, does that include dropping out of the 8th grade? Becoming a drug addict?
This lawyer is very freaking crazy.
Man over there tried to kill me. That happened. I'm not gonna let him get away with that.
My client isn't getting away with anything because he's the victim of your vicious lies. You're the criminal here. Never questions you.
Mr. Buchanan wants to talk about you being a criminal, right? So let's just do that. How long were you under the control of your pimp?
Since I was 12. So 10 years.
She was 12 getting pimped out. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of see stuff like that happen in real life. And people be thinking that people love them, and people be thinking that it's okay to love on kids and stuff, and then parents don't be caring. They be in their own little fucking stupid ass world. I just can't wait for everybody to wake up to the reality of what everybody has been doing, what all has happened, and what really go on, because then karma is gonna bite the fuck out of all of the people who deserve it. The bad karma. The good karma is gonna come to the people who deserve it too.
Sit down, Mr. Scales.
Snoop has penetrated you 13,000 times, you whore goddamn.
Damn, that guy just tackled him. That cop just tackled him. Officers, get him out of my courtroom. Yeah, I'm on that. A lawyer, a judge. And I ain't gonna lie, I would rather be a judge. Because I wouldn't want to be no lawyer that's defending a criminal who did something wrong. Even though I do have my own beliefs about whether or not jail and prison is ran the way that it needs to be ran. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of stuff, I feel like they need to work on that a little bit. A little bit.
Gladys, you've not been a girl, and that's all that matters. And if you make the right decision for her now, she'll understand.
She be lying to people. So I got like 5 or 6 more of these to go. And it just took an hour and some minutes. Yeah, but anyway, in my dream, I did have I don't know, but the houses was nice where I was at. It was nice, so I'm optimistic that all the hard work that I've done in life and all of the things that I've overcome and all of the things that I know that I am deep inside, the true me, I know that it's not for nothing. So I'm just gonna wait and be open for my blessings to come in their divine timing.
Looks like she wants your love too.
Olivia, I realized today that you're right. I do need to make the right decisions for now. That's why I decided to
Go away and figure everything out. I know you'll be there for my baby and do what's best for her until I get back and can be the mother she deserves.
And baby, we don't have much time. What's wrong? The baby's brain is bleeding. We need your permission to operate immediately. But what are her chances if we don't? Not good. And if the surgery is successful, she could have brain damage for the rest of her life.
That baby came out. They said 1 pound, 1 pound. The baby brain bleeding and stuff. Y'all, all of the stuff that's going on in the world has everything to do with us. Every single thing that happens in the world at any given time where you are still alive, it has something to do with you.
In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims.
Same way your bloodline and your history has something to do with you, the world has something to, like, everything has something to do with you. We are really all connected.
Except that blackouts Friday night on 58. What the hell happened? Frequent sense. Scheduled elimination rewired. Oh, yeah. Cameras come back online, okay? Tony's checking it now. Boss, you gotta see me. What's wrong? She's there. So we pulled her to the movie. All the cops, Special Victims Unit, and let's sort 58.
How they don't know where it's at and they just saw.
no evidence of a crime.
Look at the picture. A cop pulled a woman into the metro and screamed rape. You can't have a rape like Thanks, we're on it. Cleaning woman Valerie Martin swiped her ID badge into the building Friday night at 6 p.m., but never swiped out.
She had left without using her badge?
No, she would set off the alarm.
What floor is the Valerie?
This one ended up below. Already searched 57 plus. Check the storage area.
Why he got a whole suit on?
Valerie Martin,
Maxine,
you've been here all weekend.
I got roommates. Me and Hector needed some privacy.
Get them dressed and out of here.
That's Valerie. Who's this?
Where the hell is she?
All right, so when these dry, they're going to be curly. And then I'm going to put in the high puff. Because I ain't got time to be playing with my hair like this because it's just irritating. It's so irritating. I knew it was wrong. This morning, I really didn't have no plans to do nothing, and then I had kept thinking about things that I could do today. And then every time I was getting ready to go out the door, I realized that the place that I was going to be going to might be closed. Every single time. It was like 3 times. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the bank. The bank is going to be closed. All right, I'm going to go get something to eat from the restaurant that I love to get food from. It's Monday. It's closed. Well, shoot, I'm gonna go over here to this store. You can't go there. It's Labor Day. It's closed. I wonder if God's gonna give me a son for my first kid or a daughter for my first kid. Apparently, if you get a daughter, that means that you need to learn maturity. And if you get a son, that means you need to know real love. Ooh. When is America going to talk about the fact that these men become predators at an early age because of older women playing with them? We need to talk about that as a society. Because I know too many boys that done had sex with grown women who also, in turn, be trying to exploit and use younger girls in a way that they shouldn't be getting used at that age when they can't even do anything for themselves. Oh, and the men too, of course, because those gay men, they be doing stuff to people. The ones that don't let people know they're gay. That's why I don't like people. Anybody that do things so secretively, there's something wrong. If you're doing too much of something or you're doing something in secret, that means that it's something wrong with what you're doing. And I don't trust people who do things and it seems like what they're doing is in some type of way wrong. Because at first you don't know. At first, if you get a feeling like something is wrong, but you don't have all the information you need, it's hard to pinpoint exactly how a person is wrong, but you know that they're wrong. So Ariana Grande is on The Voice on September 20th. You know what's crazy? I've never watched The Voice. Like, I am very well aware of what The Voice is. I'm pretty sure I've seen clips of it on YouTube and stuff. In the collages and stuff. What's it called? What's those things called? Collages. I'm gonna just call it collages. But to sit down and actually watch the show, I never watched it before. Look, this is my last one I'm doing.
I'm telling you, Richard, if we let them traipse through the office, we could be rich losers.
This woman is somewhere in your building and you hurt. That'll be alive. We really need your cooperation. You got it. What else?
Put the word out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I mess with the cops and the lawyers and the legal people who do their job the right way. I like those people because those people are important in life.
Or on the floor. How did the floor manage that?
No idea. Even if you clean up the bleach, there's still be traces of blood. Ghosts don't bleach, but you gotta be there. You got a bloody grip and 5 minutes of blackout to get rid of her once it puts way out. 77 meters. So the tracks are down the hall. He's over there or something? Yeah, they weren't affected by the power shutdown. We checked the video, didn't see our perp or the victim. Any cameras in the stairwell? Nope, they're never used.
Could you have gotten out this way without setting off the alarm?
Sure, if you knew the combination, ready when you want. Good.
There's something on the trash can.
Where does the trash go? Pumps it up like loading dock. Right about now. Police!
Find anything?
Check it out. Bloody paper towels. We can use to clean up the bathroom. Everybody grab a duster.
What?
12. God.
Sad.
We left trace evidence inside for a while. See, as you combed the dumpsters, nothing other than clothes.
How did the perp get into the men's room without being seen? Well, it had to be during the first blackout, which means he knew the 15th floor was going to go dark.
Victim walks down the hallway. He pulls her in a split second for blackout number 2.
The timing is too precise to be a random grab. He must have known her and lured her there. Then what? He bashed her head in, explains the blood on the bathroom wall, and laid down plastic so it wouldn't get on the floor.
Then he wraps her up, he wipes up the blood, drags her down his hallway into the trash room. He knew the blackout schedule when the garbage got picked out.
Okay, anyway, yeah, so I just finished doing these little twists and they gonna dry. And then in the morning, I'm gonna take, well, I don't know, yeah, in the morning, because I gotta go somewhere. So I'm gonna take them down, or I might leave them up if they still look kind of like this. I might leave them like this. But if not, then I'm gonna take them down, let them be curly. If it look good down, I'm gonna keep it down. If it don't look good down, then I'm gonna put it in the high, I'm gonna fluff it out and put it in the high blend. I mean, a high puff. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go about my business and do my errands for the day. Also, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so on the last note, let me get back to forgiveness. The power in forgiveness, the power of forgiveness, isn't for you to think that you're making it okay for whatever happened to you to have happened to you, but it is for you to gain your power back and to become a better person and to do better things and to learn from what they did to you to make sure you never do it to somebody else. And also so that you can know not to let anybody else do that same thing to you, because you now know the patterns of how people do what they do to people. So in life, the way that I am perceiving how life is working, stuff is right in your face. Like the answers to everything is right in your face. You have to be aware of it and you have to be ready to acknowledge it and be ready to accept it. And once you're ready to accept it, that's when you're going to realize that everything is in front of you. Everything is in front of you. Anything you want to have, you literally can get it. You can obtain it as long as you take the right steps to get there. And being able to take the right steps to get there means that you know the resources that's in front of you to do that. And time is an illusion. So don't let yourself get caught up on time.
She wasn't speaking. I laid off. And they 12 others Friday morning. We collected their ID badges and swapped the maps. They all left. Is there a reason they didn't come back from them? In our office?
They didn't fly.
I'll handle this Sunday.
You don't have to answer to that.
These people on Law and Order be funny. Yeah, look, this one not even done. It's messed up. But I'm not going to stress about it because I don't know why all of a sudden I just had the feeling that I felt. But yeah, my hair. I just can't wait for it to be super long. Like how it is, how it's sitting in its natural state and it's shrinked up and everything right now. But it's to right here. I want it to be like out some more and come down to like right here in a natural state like this, like right here. But you know, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm gonna wait for it to happen. But yeah, I forgive people for me so that I'm not stuck holding. And when you forgive somebody, that means that you acknowledge the whole truth about the situation. So yeah, always acknowledge the truth about the situation, the reality of everything that is. And 9 times out of 10, if there's too much feelings involved, something might be being perceived wrong, because in reality, feelings have nothing to do with what is actually happening. Feelings are felt internally by the person in their point of view experiencing the experience. But the experience itself doesn't have any emotions. The people do. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'm getting off of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Goodbye.